Like, what is this? He's gone supersonic! Well, after I insulted the French Grand Prix in the last edition of this Looking Through Our subreddit, it ended up being a banger. And so 19.1k of you found the France GP a fun race, and 94 helped RB with a double podium. I mean, it was a very tasty Grand Prix, a very unexpected one. So yeah, maybe I need to insult more races, but we're back again for another look through our subreddit again, and we are nearing 20k now, only 0.9k off. That's awesome. That's sick. I really did not think we were going to get anywhere near even like, 10k, let alone 20k. So awesome. Keep the support coming. Keep checking out the subreddit and joining in the fun. Well, yes, F1 fans watching an actual entertaining race at Paul Ricard. That is actually the face. That is a... really? You don't say? That's very tasty to me. I mean, yeah, like I said, maybe I just need to insult more races. I mean, it doesn't work with Monaco. I insult that all the time as well. But, I don't know, what other tracks are coming up that could be potentially... I'm thinking maybe, actually, to be fair, you know what? Based off last season, we've now got a really good run of interesting races. So, I'm thinking Russia. But the thing is, we've all insulted Russia before, and it just doesn't change. So I don't know, maybe it's just Russia's too far gone to insult to a point where it gets better one year. I don't know. It needs to, Russia, clearly like France, Russia needs to become more than just a one-stop fest. They need to do something to encourage the two-stop, but I don't think it's going to happen. Russia is actually just... very, very bland. My parents, stop talking about F1. Talk about something else, like the book you're reading. The book I'm reading, Jensen Button, How to Be an F1 Driver. All walks of life, all right, mate. Music, F1 theme. I'm sure there's some F1 fans that unironically listen to that, and I am curling up into a ball just thinking about that. No. Give it up. Give it up. When Red Bull gives you... okay, I just know it gives you wings. This is F1, I think, 2016, by the McLaren there. Very blurry. You recorded on a potato. Love it. Love the dedication here, but needs must. Very wet, I must say. Canada. Is this the classic? This is the classic Canada bunny hop, isn't it? There we go. Oh, my... that was better than I thought. I thought he was just going to take off like that. But no, he did a full flip. He didn't even take off for it. He didn't really go flying. You kind of just flipped yourself. But that is amazing. He landed. Look at that. I hit the wall. If you'd somehow was able to skew the car left in the air to land kind of just at least a bit more just left and not hit the wall and break your wing, that would have been amazing. And then he goes to overtake someone. And he continues on, to be fair, without a wing. So that's the only... issue with this is now you have no wing. But apart from that, my word, that is a stunt Tom Cruise would be proud of. Aarava the Predictor. Let us acknowledge the fact that this biblical man not only predicted the French Grand Prix will have overtakes, but showing that the Ferrari will be overtaken the most in the thumbnail. It's true, but what? Yeah, 4 cars overtook me here and were ahead of me. This... listen, I don't control these things. Look, things I say and do in thumbnails and videos. Look, I just, sprinkle it, and Formula 1, takes it with... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to... yeah, that. If Lando Norris and Kimi Räikkönen were teammates. Yes, this is it. To be fair, I almost get the vibe of this from Lando and Daniel, to be honest, because Daniel, even though Daniel's a bit of a joker, there's such a massive age gap between the two that it's kind of awkward, and you kind of saw it a little bit in the McLaren. They did like a recent video where they did like a food off or whatever from UK and Australia, and you could tell the sense of humor wasn't exactly the same, and it's a little bit different. Obviously, Ricciardo's where he got slightly, I don't know, he definitely has very different humor, because you've seen him joke with, JB back in the day in the paddock and other drivers, so it's a bit of a different kind of thing, but this would definitely be right, yeah, polar opposites. No room for jokes, okay? We've even seen Gio and Kubica get on very well in Alfa Romeo stuff, but Kimi, just, it's very hard. It's very hard to make him laugh. Not many people can do it. So we played the F1 game a little bit. Did you enjoy it? Was that not that fun? Really, no. A lot of fun this year.
Again, it's much easier in real life.
Dear God. Oh, no. Pit me, baby, one more time. This is an image I did not need to see on this Friday. That's gonna haunt me now. That's gonna give me nightmares. Max receiving his pole position award. Oh no, it's the broken tire from Baku. Oh, the master's hiding the pain. He's hiding the pain. Yeah, look at those eyes. He's on the edge of crying. This is too much. The perfect sponsor doesn't exist. Yeah, there was a banger tweet. It's so good that F1 has subtitles because it's just zoom, 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 zoom. Absolutely, it's so exquisite. Top tier tweet. Top tier sponsor. I don't. They clearly didn't actually want it to be like that because it's just, you know, Zoom pandemic times. You know, it makes sense. Zoom's massive now, but it just works so well with Formula One. Do it more. Do it at other racetracks. We should make a series out of it of Zoom, Zoom, Zoom everywhere. So today I saw F1 2015 for €6. Not surprised. I mean, I'm surprised they're not giving it away for free. F1 2015, and the game store thought, why not? So when I got home, tried it out, tested the physics and the damage, and this is what happened. Right, let's have a gander here, mate. What's going on? We've got Italy. Okay. Good. Not lovely. That's the F1. That spin. If you played F1 2015 back in the day, it's weird to say back in the day now, but it literally is like 6 years ago now. This was legit what we had to put up with. This right here, this flying thing, this happened every week in online lobbies or career modes. I don't know what it was. The physics engine. Anytime the car just went airborne, it just got into this flick spin that just kept going quicker and quicker and quicker, and it was just a madness. I still to this day do not understand it. One of the worst handling models and physics engines they've ever had for the F1 game. Like, what is this? He's gone supersonic. He's literally trying to enter a time vortex, all right? He's trying to do his best Doctor Who impression, just spinning around, being his own little TARDIS. Yeah, going full lock's gonna help, mate. Just found Jake Paul's new opponent.
Very clever, or you're just a pushover.
Yep, yeah. Sign me up. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, wow. Stunning work. What a man. Oh, it's glorious. Thank you, mate. That's truly inspiring. When you skip all the side quests and go straight to the final boss. Oh dear, yeah, this is, what a matchup, Look, the potential's there, though. It's a very different landscape of nowadays with Russell, Lando, and all them new gen. When Hamilton came in, he came in at the top, so much testing beforehand, so you could get in some of these, you know, GP wins and records and stuff like that early days. We need this graph, the AWS graph we want but don't deserve. Table performance. 40%, 20% on the right. That's breaking. That's one foul super that, and you're done. Yeah, I wish I didn't do that. Got this idea after watching the Sakir GP last year. Oh dear. Oh no. Here we go. You know, get a little bit luckier. Maybe send it a little bit harder. You know.
Looks like a rear left puncture.
What?
Be okay for this lap.
How have I got? How do I change it?
A few moments later.
So a box. This is genuine puncture.
No, I don't want box this lap. How do I look at this? I'm trying to understand what on earth happening.
Box A firm. This is a genuine puncture.
This is great. This is a clever edit. This is really clever editing. You guys saw that, right? I legit got a puncture. Beware of the cars in front. Beware of my left rear tire just blowing up on impact.
9 to go.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
So traffic was 50 and 18.
That was a great edit. That was really good. More of that. I love. There was an edit last year where someone edited me shouting when Russell came in the pit lane or something, or like, you know, had an incident at Turkey or whatever in the rain or whatever, and it was so great. Anytime you like overlay like us screaming at the F1 game, but it fits to real life F1. It's just amazing to me. It's so good. Keep them coming. The Red Bull Mercedes isn't real. It can't hurt you. What? My word. Wow. Well, that would be something. It's so weird now, because now Never a chance. Wouldn't see it happening. Red Bull would never let this happen ever again now. But back in the day when the relationship was not as tetchy, potentially at the highest level of motorsport, in the lower categories, yeah, this is it's also a very cool looking car. I really like the aggressive nature of this. And it actually works well with the nose cone, to be fair. So I'm actually for it, but you would never see it now. 138 degrees is very cold, to be fair. Yeah, and what's going on here? You've got the... What? This makes it... How is 125 here green? And then it's coloured in, like, in green on the outside. And then here you got 138 in blue. And it's coloured on orange. And then here is 59 in orange here. And it's blue here. Something that the graphics are not making any sense whatsoever here. What the fuck was they thinking with this camera? I thought this as well. They kept cutting to this camera like it was a really artsy shot, which it is an artsy one. But for when you're trying to show people overtaking, like I think they showed this when Verstappen was closing up to Hamilton. I was like, I don't want to see this. Why is this here? Give us a proper angle, man. Instead, yeah, I mean, this is great for art, but yeah, was this cameraman literally just in a hedge? Literally, they just stuck him. They stuck the camera intern here. Like, oh, we're gonna put a camera in the hedge here, mate. Oh, who should we? Oh, Bob the intern. Yeah, go on, mate. Go on, you go there. Get your ghillie suit out. Get kind of immersed in it all, and then give us that shot. I'm getting the same vibe in both of these. 2020 Ferrari, and then the clowns are now Mercedes. Is it? Is it? To be fair, Mercedes. We've said this before. Under pressure. Sometimes, and the right kind of pressure, sometimes Mercedes are prone to buckling. And now I feel like I kind of, not completely this, but I kind of sense Red Bull finally have enough speed and pressure applied. And because they have the two cars to split strategies and try different things, and still have Perez overtaking Bottas. So they're still, Verstappen's beating Hamilton, Perez is beating Bottas. So they're beating who they need to beat each time, constructors-wise. Mercedes, and to be fair, they're good at this. They're going to have to dig deep now, refine some speed, and come back. I have no doubt. I think Merc will come back at Red Bull, which is great, because right now Red Bull are kind of overwhelmingly good at the moment. 3 wins on the bounce for them. But Merc in the V6 era, they'll dig deep. They will come back, I think. I'm confident of that. But even if they do come back, I think still with the pressure, I think they're prone to buckle. And it'll literally be about which team makes the least mistakes over this season, I think. And I think Hamilton said that himself. And he was saying that when Red Bull were making the mistakes. But now they're the ones doing the mistakes. So it's going to be very interesting. After all the years of pain, finally. Yeah, but also, we're not going to get it on the F1 game for a whole nother year. So pain, agony, original Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for another year on the F1 game. But Milan is taking extra precaution this time, and I'm just like, look at me, I'm the safety car now. I became the de facto safety car. He wouldn't overtake me. I had to literally slow down to the point where the game was ghosting me to get him to overtake me, because otherwise he just wasn't. My tyres are square. What is going on here? This is the texturing not loading to the highest degree. Oh no, my tyres are square. Project Cars 2, send it. We've got IndyCar here. I haven't actually seen too much of IndyCar gameplay from Project Cars ever. But let's see. Here we go. I think are we at Indy, or we're at an oval circuit of some kind, and I'm assuming this is going to be a big send. Here we go. One overtake already. We're P27. Oh my! Oh, he's go. Wait, hey, that was a absolute send and a half. Daytona. Okay, I don't know what the context is of this, like online race or offline, and what the difficulty is or whatever. But I mean, still, it is still impressive, even with even if it was lower AI, to still thread the needle like this. Don't get it twisted. Like, you have to still place the car perfectly at this speed. That is quite something. Like, that one right there is amazing. I love that shot. That reminds me of the shot we had last week with the at Australia. That That right there, that is so close. That's a pixel away from disaster. And that, like last time out, deserves to be the ending of this video. So guys, if you did enjoy it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. Get involved, join the subreddit, post your memes, jokes, clips, like I said, F1 edits, audio edits, sick clips like this as well. Especially when F1 2021 comes out. I'm expecting a load of flurry of clips from the new game for sure. So get involved, link down below. Till the next one, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.